Today I will be facing my fears, climbing an absolutely huge mountain, as well as exploring an abandoned temple. Let's see what it's got in store for me. Can you hear me? I am lost in the middle of nowhere in China, in the mountains, and my hands feel like fucking Jack Frost has been licking them. It's not good. The sun is out though. Could be a bit warmer. Little hello dog. We have a face off. Onwards. I'm gonna have to look at Google Maps. So I'm fucked. A bit of ice here, a bit of snow. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah, but anyway, my hand's freezing. Frozen. Right, get me up a mountain. I see. These were in the photos. Look at this beautiful place. We got the Dragon Temple up there. Humongous rocks. Nothing goes wrong on a little hike, does it? I don't think so. Oh, is this water? Ice. Well, we better go check it out. As the guy from Up says, adventure is out there. Holy shit. Look at this. That's pure H2O right there. This is how icy China can get. As Jesus once said, let there be light. Wow, it's feeling good today. And there is a lot of light in the sky, which means that today is going to be a good day. Whew. After thinking that I was going to have to hike up the mountain and potentially risk my life, I've actually just found out there's some fucking stairs, and it's pretty cool, to be fair. China, if you realise, well, you don't even need to realise, Mr. Tour Guide over here can tell you, in, let's say, the summer or wherever, the winter, whatever period you want to go, it's basically split up into about 3 different countries, because if you go towards the west, near India, Pakistan, all that, China's a desert. You can go fucking buggying down the dunes. You can go near Beijing, a bit north up here, near Russia. Beijing's in like close to the north of China. It's fucking snowy. You got mountains to climb. You're out of the pollution. And then you can go in the city life with the Shanghai, Chongqing, Beijing, and all that stuff. So no wonder why some Chinese people don't ever leave China, because they put them all in a little circle so they can't escape. Oh my god, my coffee. No! The bloody wind, man. Shit on it. I'm probably the first guy to pollute this area. I'm not going to climb over there to get the coffee, am I? No, that's a goner. Fucking hell. Well, I'm just messing about on here and I've just lost my bloody hot latte. Fuck. Oh my days! This place is insane. I mean, this is what I expected. Something out of the films a little bit, where I'm right that this is the Dragon Temple, I believe. Copper Laughing Dragon. The village founded a Copper Laughing Dragon. What does he do? He squats. Body of a python. Has ever claimed the emperor by himself. I don't know, but they're fucking massive. It looks sick. And that's just so cool. These huge, they are classic ancient Chinese temple. And look at that over there. It's a small world, man. How, like, the emperor's not like a fucking giant. How is he walking through these imperial palaces? I'm telling you, this is insane. I actually feel as if I'm in a film or a movie, as they say, and the next thing you're about to see, look at this. Wow. This is starting to feel a little bit scary. I don't know, a bit weird when you're by yourself. So I was expecting to climb this, or just walk up it, not really climb it, but they've put barbed wire everywhere if you look, so you clearly can't go up there, and I'm not going to mess with the Chinese government. If I was in the UK, maybe I'd just climb over, but oh, and I think something's broken up there actually. Yeah, I've just looked at this actually. I think a storm has came and wiped it out, so you don't want to be hearing in the news, guy from UK dies in China. Yeah, look how unstable that is, like by the pillars. I mean, you could fall off, I suppose, and there's nothing up there, so you don't want to be risking your life, and if you fall, you're literally fucked. There's nobody here, so you'd die in the freezing cold, to be honest. Okay, so I scaled that, and it's a ropeway to go to the top. Hell, the woman scared the shit out of me. I'm looking around, I think it's abandoned as usual, but it comes out of nowhere. Says something of a question, tells me how to get up there, but Jesus. This is nice, it's quite different, because usually everywhere in China is so busy. Man, there's sometimes you feel invincible, but I could get fucking... This whole world just makes you feel so small. The first place where, I don't know, you go to London, you go to all these other places, and yeah, they're cool, but they're not as big as this. Imagine what there once was, the Chinese Empire. Just that's a fucking tower. This place is not even a house or anything, it's just where they would go for a bit. For the most part, I don't know the history of China for the most part, but they're big. And I feel in the UK, you know, the Elizabethan era, the Tudors, where we had castles and shit, didn't we? But China, they have so much bigger stuff. I am in Beijing, I suppose it's the capital, but as I said, it's quite scary. You do just feel, especially me, just like a little boy. And now there was something a little off about this place. As we ventured down out of this temple, I had probably seen about 2 or 3 people. There was places that looked a little bit deserted and abandoned, so I was a little bit shook, and we ended up finding something that seemed a little bit too sketchy. Okay, I actually think this is sort of abandoned. Hello there! I went to the toilet, yeah? The light switch doesn't work. The toilets are empty. Oh my fucking god. Ni hao? Nice little shower. Light's not working, looks good. Yeah, this is pretty sketchy, and I shouldn't really be going the females, I'm sorry. Oh look, it's a lot cleaner than the men's. Hello? Okay. I don't know what this is, because there's barely anyone here. There's these tents as well. Ni hao? I've saw like 5-6 people. I don't know whether are these explorable? Ni hao. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Panda, ancient Chinese relic. Luckily you don't have many homeless in China. I just don't want that to be a spider. You don't have many homeless in China, but If there was, this is a homeless person's dream. And after leaving our abandoned base camp, our journey continued through the icy rivers, and things were starting to feel a little bit more sketchy. I was walking past, saw no one. This town looked deserted. There was things that were just not adding up correctly, and to be honest, I was wondering, am I even supposed to be in here? I paid for a ticket, but at this rate, it looked as if I would have been in one of those films, falling off the top of the mountain. But after walking on through a few more temple entrances and along the streets, we reached a huge staircase where our climb would begin. Look at that, man. Just the sheer sight of the stairs. How many fucking stairs have I climbed? This is crazy though. The cable car's above me. Out of everything, as I said, this has been one of the best places. Just a little park up in the mountains. Beautiful. You just find little hidden gems. I wanted to go up there, but I don't think I can. So up and over the bridge, and up to whatever temple's over there. There it is. Oh my god. All those steps. All the way up here. Fucketh myth. As I said, people with arthritis have some more stairs up there. But first, I'm going to take a look in here. I wonder if there's any food. I see some people exploring here. I'm not sure. I really like the music as well. It's everywhere here. Actually, that still looks a little bit abandoned, yeah. Nothing in the vending machines. Fucking hell, the quads are a bit seized up. Oh wow. You never guess what else I've just saw as well. The first one. Holy shit. I believe that's the Yang. And I believe that's the Yin. Look what we got. Oh, the first yin yang. Yeah, look at this gaff. Mops in the tree. Don't know, but so cool. I actually prefer this to all the typical culture shit where you're there, very busy in the queues, and you don't really have time to take it all in. You've either got to leave very quickly because of the queues, or you don't need to explore. This is sort of proper in the fucking woods. That's pretty cool. And look what I see up there. Another f***ing hill and steps and more shit. If I keep anything else. Imagine if there's just some monk living here. About his life. Withering away, but in a good way. Here you go. This is Jiangqing Palace. Jiangqing Palace. What lovely people. I've just been granted an orange from some fellow hikers. Very fucking small though, but it'll do the job too. Everyone's coming up now. Wow, I've been sitting here too long. I need to get to the top, but so kind of them. Would you get that in the UK? Maybe. Granted a little tangerine. I'll take it. Higher and higher we climbed. I was starting to shit my pants, I can't lie. I never really had a fear of heights, but it's just the looking down and the thought of the fact that I could just fall at any minute. And eventually I was met with a sign which did not tickle my pickle. Oh my god, there's so many more steps. I've saw a couple kids climbing this with their parents. I'd be shit scared. Especially all of this. Like when you look down. Maybe there was a slight fear of heights. But yeah, I was just thinking, imagine climbing Mount Everest. You know, you have to go through training. I remember watching that French guy do it. No wonder so many people died. And after that rant, I kept on marching, not looking back, taking it one step at a time and finding myself in these ancient Buddha caves. What the hell have I just walked into? Oh. Okay. This is like some ritual stuff. Not sure about this. The Buddhists might know better. Are these drums? Oh, sorry. Is this where they pray? Okay, it's just it looks a bit sketchy. Hello? Imagine a bear comes out and eats me. Okay, I suppose this is where you pray for certain stuff, and these are the different Buddhas that help. It's all in Chinese. I just want to get out of it. That does not look good. Don't like the noises. Pretty cool though. These steps just kept getting higher and higher, but our first main milestone awaited us. And there he is. The golden Buddha that I've been waiting for. Mission complete for me. That has taken f***ing forever. There's a higher point as well. I see people up there. Look. But wow, this is like a milestone, I guess. Completed the mountain. Basically, the views are incredible. But standing on this platform here, oh my god, feels awful. Look. Like, gaps, you know when you're on the sea? Oh my god, I don't want to jump. It's crazy. Wow. Okay, that's one peak conquered. And wow, yeah, jumping on there, not good. If you look up there though, oh my god. Me. I remember watching Speed like do a backflip off one of these. Imagine this in the winter, crazy. I don't know if this is culturally bad as well. Should I be standing here? I presume it's okay because there's stuff here. I don't want to be disrespecting the culture. I don't think so. People have put locks here, so if you look, it's okay. There's locks, you know, this sort of stuff. I feel bad for these guys. They came up and I was just hogging the Buddha, taking pictures. But man, that is crazy. Like, to see that, is that like Supreme Buddha? Mental, like they just built this. And on the top of the fucking mountain. Life does hit you fast. I'm taking this very slow. The wood's creaking. My legs are shaking, bro. I'm hugging this. I don't know whether I should go up here, seriously. Like, is my life worth reaching a fucking peak? This is super scary. Do I trust the Chinese wooden stairs? I guess we'll find out. Heart in mouth, I dare not to look down, but I hadn't came all this way, going through this abandoned place, walking about 20,000 steps to not reach the top. Numerous steps, numerous kind people giving me their juicy oranges, and also absolutely turbulent winds. I would go on. And the feeling, well, the feeling was unbelievable. We made it. Oh, we made it. Fucking hell, I knew it would be good. Just climbing up them wooden steps though. It's good to be on rock and soil. It's not soil, but on mountain. I trust mountain more than fucking man-made wooden steps. Yes, mission complete. No way. And with the wind blowing in my face, my legs feeling like jelly, but my life still intact, we commenced our journey down to the mountain. There was a time when I got to that Buddha where I thought I was done. I didn't want to reach the peak, but hitting that rock and taking that picture felt so good. The dopamine hit was insane. And it just goes to show that we shouldn't let fear rule us. We need to overcome it, challenge it, beat it. We can all be heroes just for one day.